Hey, what's up everybody? Shannon from Warthog Overland, and today we are doing a fridge comparison from SetPower. This one right here is an RV45, released in 2021. I purchased this in 2022. It was my first 12 volt refrigerator, and I gotta tell you, this thing still running, no issues with it, and it has been running every summer since 2022, from May through October, non-stop. Started out in the back of Warthog, and then it went in the back of Thunderbolt, and it has been exposed to the weather and in the bed of Thunderbolt ever since. And no issues with it. Holds temperature, runs perfectly fine. It does have some abuse. It's perfect time for an upgrade. So SetPower sent me this one. This is the DT45. There is quite a few differences. This is a true 45 quart. The DT series, this one's actually a 48 quart. Nice thing about the DT, which I like, I don't know how much Jamie's gonna like it, but I like that it has two separate lids for the compartments. So whereas the RV series is just one lid. A lot of times when it's just me or we just do a weekend trip, we don't fill it to the max. So I think most of the time I'm just going to be using one compartment, and it is dual zone, so I can make this freezer, this fridge, both refrigerator, freezer, fridge. The RV45 is the same. This is also a dual zone, but you have this separating the zones. Still have control to make either side freezer and fridge, both freezer, either or. Cool thing about the DT series is it is app controlled. SetPower released their app, I want to say probably 2 years ago. So everything is controlled by the app. You can control it by the gauge. But what I like, and say one of the issues with the RV45, the display has kind of cooked itself off. I'll get a close-up of that in a minute. From just being exposed out in the weather. And I have seen this kind of get condensation. So I'm hoping with the display down here, it's kind of hidden. It's out of the elements, to where this one, the sun was beating on it all day long. This cool thing is a power supply. It is only, I think it's 216 watt hours. So it will, in a pinch, it will keep this going for probably a good 3 to 4 hours, as long as you have it on eco mode. And if it's in the direct sun, so if you have it out on a boat or something, it kind of might suck the juice a little more, but you can plug it in. It has a cigarette lighter port. So a lot of times what I do when I'm running a power supply, I will plug in the charging port on the power supply into 12 volts. So the fridge is running off the power supply. Power supply is getting some charge from another 12 volt source, solar panel or your car battery. But this one, I think this is great because how small this is. On top of that, it also has a USB and USB-C port, so you can charge your phone and stuff like that. So this is a great kind of like just daytime camp or out on the boat, and then just use this bad boy that way. And plus it's cool, it's magnetic, so it sticks right to the side of this. That's what this plate is for on the side. I usually run my fridges off a 100 amp hour lithium battery. This one started its life with an EcoFlow 1800 with a solar panel charging the EcoFlow all the time. Now I have a 100 amp hour battery system, still running solar. Handles. There's a lot of, I wouldn't say controversy, a lot of complaints about these handles. Me personally, I'm glad they have these flat handles. because this sits on a fridge slide in the back of my Gladiator. And with it having its own mounting tabs, it's not putting pressure on the handles. The old one, yeah, these things are, I'm surprised they held up, but they are strong. They've held up great. And since I'm doing this inside, because Michigan, we're kind of going through our own dual zone outside, because we had 17 straight days of snow and the weather just isn't giving up. So doing this review inside. But back to these handles. Carrying this one, the RV series, way easier because of how these handles come out and you can pick it up. Carrying this one by these ones, yeah, it was pretty difficult. But to me, this is more of a mounting, this is a mounted fridge. Yeah, if you're going to use it out on the boat, or you're going to kind of take it out, put it on the picnic table, yeah, you're going to need two people because it is kind of heavy on its own. And I couldn't imagine picking this up by these handles with it full. But this has the fridge slide. It was made for the fridge slide. And it's kind of neat because there's deals on these right now, and package deals. There's a combo deal with the fridge and the power supply, and then they also have a combo package deal with the fridge slide. So, and both of those are under $400. You can look at the $900 fridges, the $800 fridges, and I wouldn't necessarily say it's name brand, but yeah, they're name brand. Come from a cheap fridge owner. I've had this since 2022. And like I said, it's ran every summer non-stop. It's still going strong. And compressor still sounds the same. It's still holding its temperature. At the time, I think this one was probably $299 or $349 back in 2022. And for a 45 quart fridge at that price, and to be running almost 4 years straight, give or take the winters, that's a hell of a deal. And I am 100% behind SetPower, which is why this is probably my third review on SetPower fridges. I love the brand. I support the brand 100% because not all of us overland every weekend or every other day. A lot of us have jobs. A lot of us are working 50 plus hours a week, and we want to be able to enjoy our time out on the trails when we can, when we get the opportunities, and we don't want to spend a bunch of money to be with the in crowd or have to have the must-haves. So this is the DT45. Comparing it to the RV45, it is taller. It is the same footprint, so my current fridge slide will fit this one perfectly. And 48 quarts compared to 45 quarts. Plus the opportunity to, when I slide this out, I don't have to drag the whole fridge out past the tailgate to open both lids. I can just use one when I need it. And then when Jamie's coming with me, she'll probably pack both. So, app. Let me show you the app. All right, so for the app, there is a barcode right there. Or you can just go to the App Store and get the SetPower app. So it's going to pull it up. So see, we have an RF series and the DT series. You can change the name. So the DT series means that's in the back of Thunderbolt. Open that up. And there it is. Quick, easy, temp control. Go to the right zone or the left zone. You can change from max mode to eco mode. Your refrigeration, you can pick which side. So left side, I can change that to a freezer. Automatically drops the temp down. And if you heard that beep, it changed it on the screen. So we're gonna go ahead and change that back to refrigerating mode. Then there's more settings in here. You can change it to Celsius or Fahrenheit. You can put a picture on there. Battery protection is low. I have these plugged in. When I do have it plugged into my 100 amp hour battery, I will probably put the battery protection at medium, because my battery constantly gets charged either from solar or when I'm driving. So that's the app. I mean, pretty self-explanatory, pretty easy to use. Guess I better drop the temperature back down to 34. There we go. Beeps running. Now a few things comparison with the lid. So the RV series, one lid, but you can switch it from one side to the other and flip it. You cannot do that with the DT series. Get that back in there. DT series, it's only one way. You can't reverse it. So it's kind of one of those, however you want to mount it, you just turn it over. I really prefer this setup because my fridge is mounted on the passenger side of my bed. And the great thing is the power cord is in the back now. So now I don't have to run a power cord all the way underneath it and have it stick out here, which is perfect because the RV series, the control panel's on top, power goes in. This cord ran underneath the fridge to the power supply and to the power supply. But I really like this fridge. I'm really excited to get out there. This was kind of perfect timing. Here we are going through a nice freaking cold winter, tons of snow. I am so ready for spring to get here because I really want to go camping now. So that is the DT45 compared to one of the OG RV45s. Thanks for watching. My name is Shannon and this is Warthog Overland. Click the link below so you can grab one of these DT45s. I think the fridge itself is $349. Depending on, like, they always have sales, and the combo with the power pack is $399, and I think you can choose the slide over the power pack for around the same price. Thanks. My name is Shannon. This is Warthog Overland.